Welcome back, lads, to more Byzantium here. Absolute banger of a war in the last episode. I see here that we have lots of claims on these guys over here. Castile, they're pretty weak right now, so I'm either thinking we're going to go here or here, but I also saw these guys are down here getting thrashed in a war, and we have claims on all this land over here. So what do you guys say we move the armies down to the south, and we get to war with the meme Lux, because it's I feel like it's a good option for us. So let's go ahead and do that. But welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Hope that everybody's been enjoying the run so far. I've certainly been enjoying it. Lots of good feedback on the first couple of episodes. So, thank you for all of the feedback. Very much appreciated. Let's go ahead and make sure that any of these sorts of cloth ones are getting manufactured. Very important here. Why can I not build that there? Just not enough building slots. So we can do a little bit of development there. Wait a minute. What? Oh, right. I'm culture converting it. Derp. That's okay. So yes, we will go to war with the memes, and then we will bring our navy down here with an admiral. We should probably make sure that they are up to snuff as well. Yep, all of them are upgrading. That's good. So let's go ahead and attack these guys. Holy War is fine with me. I don't care about Hormuz. Don't care about Afghanistan. Don't care about Aden. Where is Aden? Down here? Yeah, so we're good. We're going to be able to take lots of land in this war. Probably all of this. Hopefully they don't lose that land. And ideally, we're going to snake down. We're going to take Mecca so we can get that extra missionary. Missionaries are just great. They're just great for conversions. So we're going to do a little bit of this. And should be totally fine. The printing press has spawned. That's fine. I should probably develop that, yeah? Yeah, we're going to wait for these guys to get built up. What kind of a development do we have around here? Yeah, we actually have quite a bit of development. This one's wood, so it's an extra 15. This one's 21. So let's go ahead and do this in our capital. Looks like I actually forgot some of the edicts over there. This is fine. Adrianople is going to be expensive, but I think it's fine. Our next idea group is not coming up until 14, I think. What will our next idea group be? Probably going to have to be admin for coring. So I guess we'll, doesn't really matter a whole lot, but we'll get it eventually. Spend your other ones first, and then the one you have the most of last. There you go. And then we can switch this over to institution spread. We will get it incredibly fast, like within a month. So that will be good. We're going to siege them down. Might not even have to fight a single battle. How nice would that be? Let's build a fort down there. I said I was going to, and then I never did. They're not feeling froggy, so they don't want to fight. They know that they would I would just reinforce. Even though this is all, let's actually get this is an all cavalry army here. But look, our manpower is good. Our manpower is actually already sorted out. So then we're going to run down here with our all infantry / cavalry army and see if we can track those boyos down. Why not? What you guys doing, huh? Meanwhile, we're going to siege them down over here. Still waiting to repair that army. That's fine. So they got a 42 stack running around. I think they're down here, are they not? They must be like all the way down here. They're like straight up running away from us. Admin or mill? I'll take the mill. Mill's just more useful in general. We do have a couple of guys sieging us down over here. That's fine. Our navy is... we'll pop them out real quick right there. Boom, boom, boom. And then pop them back in for the monthly tick. There you go. I'd love to see that. And then let's get these guys carpet siege down over here. And obviously we don't want to give them any opportunity to siege down my lands. Oh, scheisse. What in the world? Oh, come on now. Where did you come from, dudes? Play speed 5 for 5 seconds. This is all artillery. So let's just get those guys in there and then hopefully last long enough that we can flee. Yeah, we just don't want to get them stack wiped. So I lost like 8,000 artillery there. It's unfortunate. Just money losses for the most part. Sadly, it's a holy war, so that does give them quite a bit of war score bonus. But yeah, we have -5. Who's losing battles, bro? Did I lose that? I lost 2 right there, and that's it. That's crazy. That's cap, as the kids say. This is fine though. Not a big deal. Let's pick a better song here. distress. I need... Here we go. Dun 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 dun. All right, cool. So now we head down and we do a bit of stack wiping, and well, probably not stack wiping. The AI is really good about not getting stack wipe. This is fine. They're going to go on to Alexandria, which is fine with me. So I'm going to head in here and destroy this army. Get lots of war score. Look at that. Head on over here. And then take out that army now too. That is... Ooh. It's the music. Sadly, they're getting occupied by Medina in this other war. Though they actually have Medina occupied now. So that's pretty funny. So let's have you guys detach. And then we want to make sure we are getting them occupied. All the land that I want to take, which is all of this that I have claims on. There you go. They pieced out anyway, so we're good. So that's perfect. I can actually sneak down, take Mecca. And I want to take everything I have claims on over here. Maybe going to be... Yeah, not going to be able to do that. So let's see here. We definitely want to do something like this. Ugh, so ugly. So ugly, but I need Mecca. Maybe I don't need Mecca. It's a lot of AE. Look at that. Oh my god. They'll be so upset. Hey, we got our conversions going. Now, where are we converting? Oh, yeah. See, we got a couple of conversions that have gone through over here. So now if you come over here, you can see these guys now have the minus 25 from the adjacency bonus. This one doesn't. Oh, it does actually. Yeah. So we're good. This one does as well. Damascus, that's an expensive one. There we go. These ones do not yet. So we'll just wait. No big deal. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We're going to have to dominate these guys in order to get them out of the war anyway. So let's get a quick carpet siege going down over here in Egypt proper. And we can just chase them down with the mercs. That's their whole army. That's literally their whole army right there. So we're good. I don't see them building any regiments. So we're good. They do have allies in the war, though. You got to be mindful of. AI just absolutely teleporting their little armies around. Where are you guys going, huh? Where are you guys going, huh? There we go. And, you know, they can just let the war exhaustion stack up, I guess. Yep, they're doing the old switcheroo. They know that they're getting dominated. So rather than losing peacefully, gracefully, they just try to backdoor and siege your stuff down while they're getting full occupied. The AI does stuff like that. Very annoying. Missionary strength is fine because we're about to take quite a bit of land that is not an accepted religion. So right now I'm just running around and looting. That's basically all I'm doing right now. Okay, Hormuz, how you doing, guys? Welcome. Thank you for the war score. And yeah, we'll probably have to piece people out. It's fine. I don't care. Iraq, poor Iraq getting sieged down. I actually forgot about them. Hormuz's capital is on that island, so we're probably not going to be able to siege them down. But yeah, these guys are getting sieged down and getting devastated pretty heavy. Might as well just devastate them up a little bit more. Why not? If you guys want to be idiots about it, I will make you pay for it. I don't care. I'll devastate every single province you own, and you will this land will be desolate, more desolate than it already is. The Nile Delta, it's probably not as desolate, but now it will be very desolate. Now look at that, right here, and also look at this, Austria. No prosperity. Remember, I pointed that out. This devastation here is going to very much affect them negatively for a long time. We actually are hurt for because we got blockaded a few times. That's okay. Now you can see here we have the thing present there. So let's go ahead, get rid of that so we can save a little bit of cash. Not that we really need to. And we will build up a couple more of these guys. Build a couple of that. Sure, why not? And Alexandria, once we get down here, we're going to start adding a bunch of this to the trade companies. And we're going to get big money. Taking trade ideas early is just so good. It's so good. Yeah, look at the devastation over here. This sounds terrible quality. EU3, track 3. Oh, this is original EU. Never played it, to be honest. First one I ever played was EU4. All right, culture conversions going on. we're only 4 years ahead of time, so I'll probably save the Diplo. Unless there's some real cheap ones, I will do those. They're real cheap. There we go. That's fine. All right. Let's get these guys grouped up. And get them over here sieging down other provinces. Come on now. Now there's no infantry in this deck, so I don't want them to fight any battles. If we can avoid it, we want to. But they'll siege quickly because they're all artillery, right? Our guy is dad. Long live the Vasalisa. And she got extra land leader siege, so that's good. We do need to win some battles if we can. We need to peace out their allies if we can. Hopefully they're not coming down to attack me down here. That would be annoying. Artillery fire. I will take it if I can. Let's take Cairo back and get a reform here. Meritocratic recruitment is basically what I always take. Max absolutism? Nope, don't think so. Leader cost? Questionable. It's good. Yeah, meritocratic recruitment is just so good. Basically makes it so you can get mana for cheaper. It's just all around great. Go ahead and hunt enemies in the Mediterranean. Grant them privileges. That expired as well. So let's go ahead, get you back. And sink his navy, because screw him, that's why. And let's see here. Morocco is so beefy. I can't believe it. I don't know. Castile hasn't formed Spain either, because I think this land over here, I'm pretty sure they can't, which is actually very good for us. So I should probably consider like allying France. Catherine de Medici, huh? I know that name. I've played Civilization. Siege down Mecca over here. They have 2 cannons, so they'll at least siege down a little bit here. Come on now. There we go. Get those guys off of my my friendly lands. The AI always knows you're coming. 664. This is my second one. A child in the reeds. We had our talented and ambitious daughter early on. Theodosios. What a fitting name for Theodosia. Oh my gosh. You guys are seeing this. I'm playing. I promise. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is achievement enabled. Achievements enabled. This is Iron Man. Oh my gosh, that's legendary, dude. That's so good. I love that. All right, let's get a couple of sieges down over here. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. All right, cool. Yeah, these guys are getting lots of damage done to their armies. That siege, it's not a fort, it's just a capital fort. Here we go. War score going up. Afghanistan and Hormuz will peace out soon. We'll be able to I can't believe I got a 664 as well. That's awesome. This AI is being so triggering. They're playing smart. I can't be upset about it. It's just like, oh my gosh, stop, please. Like they're full occupied. Their war exhaustion is through the roof. It's at 20 now. But I'll be damned. They will not give up. They will not give up. I do not want to lose Mecca if I can avoid it. So let's get down there. There you go. Mecca is mine. You guys will get off of that siege as well. Hopefully they don't take it. Yes, very good. That is that's the stack wipe. 6 war score. Afghanistan wants out. Sounds good to me. Let's make sure that those guys are stuck on there. That should be a stack wipe as well. Russia is going to war with some people. Sounds good. I'll join. For the Orthodox faith. Yes. Right. Hormuz wants out now. That will free up the rest of the war score that we need. And now we can 100% these turdy boys. I will just... it's just too much development to take it. This is fine. I don't care. I will take that. We will go ahead and actually yoink that development. It overall hurts quite a bit on there, but it's fine. We'll core all that up, which is great. And as soon as we embrace the institution, which we should be able to do very soon, awesome, we will be able to do that. So that is all fine and dandy. This honestly just worked out just about perfectly for us. I should probably get rid of these mercs now and replace those boys with infantry. Let's head on down to over here. If you don't know, coastal provinces get extra supply. I think you can actually see exactly how they get their supply. Where is it at? It's like right here, supply limit. You can see coastal plus 50%. So quite solid. Even if it's kind of a dookie province for it, they can still get the extra stuff there. So there you go. Get a full back row of cannons and then a full front row of infantry. Maybe not that many. 26 is fine. We will embrace the institution as soon as we are able, and I will take that tech. Probably should root out corruption. No need to gain it if we don't need to. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just embrace it. It's fine. Take tech, get ahead of time on all three of them. And we've got plenty of mill mana to be developing with, which we will. And then we have plenty of mill mana to do culture conversions with. That's funny that they gave us culture conversion buffs in their mission tree. You know that's very much that's a LARP thing. They did it for the LARP. They were like, all right, boys, here you go. You've been asking for it. We'll give it to you, right? All right, cool. Culture adjacent. So we're good. Yeah, the culture conversions are actually going super well so far. And these guys will convert, or not convert, suppress rebels, rather. And then, oh, right, I'm in another war. I forgot. I totally forgot I was in another war. All right. I'm not going to help them. They're on their own. I should probably annex, what's his nuts pretty quickly. Saddam Hussein. I know that Iraq has a lot more than Saddam Hussein. Don't take that as I don't know anything about the country. Modern politics, that's all people really know about is Saddam Hussein. And the meme of him laying under the, when they found him. Culture conversion still going very smoothly. Let's go ahead and do a couple more. Very good. Yes, the culture conversions are coming along so smoothly. Now, oh, look how many of them there are as well. It's crazy. I really don't want them to siege anything if I can avoid it. Let's have those guys at least get these guys out of my lands. That's kind of the big one. I just don't want them sieging down my... lands. As long as we're still handling the rebels, that's fine. Now, how are we doing on governing cap? Not bad. So let's see here. Do a couple more conversions. They don't have the adjacency bonus, so we won't do them yet. But you can see they're happening. Oh yeah, culture conversion is going quick. It's going quick. Now let me see here. Manpower, government. These are just good to be building them as time goes on. I can use these guys to suppress rebels over here. Half stack is fine. And then, oh, this is good though that we took that province. But now you can see here we have the conquest of Mecca, so we get an extra missionary. So we should be able to convert quite quickly, all things considered. Our commandant is dead. That guy served us for a long time. It's crazy. We're at max manpower, 2,300 a month. That's crazy, dude. Woo-hoo-y. That is nutty. Alliance from Bohemia, huh? You know what? I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to stay friendly with you guys, because if I need to go to war with these guys again, which I will. Let's see here. How far off are we? Let's see here. Truce is up in 64. It might be smart to go back to war with them. I don't really have anything that I can get for it. Yeah, I don't have any claims on them. Let's see here. Get some claims over here. Let's get some spy network built up on you guys as well. Let's see here. Where do I have claims? Just down here? Yeah, we'll make that happen. I haven't really looked a whole lot. So the Venice is going to be our next war. Oh my gosh, Venice is actually doing pretty good as well. Castile, allied to Castile. Woohoo! Yeah, if Russia wasn't in debt fighting in another war, they would join me as well. Well, that's okay. I should probably have been boosting my trust with them from the very beginning. So let's go ahead and boost our trust up with them all the way. Very good. And I'll go ahead and curry favors with them. They are going to be my friend forever. My best friend forever, actually. The Teutons still have perfect borders. Ooh, very good. They joined the HRE and they stayed a member of the HRE, actually. Good on them. Coruscant is huge as well. What the heck? Make sure we are keeping our advisors here. Ideally, we're going to get... Yeah, trade efficiency is fine with me. Get them up to level 3. I do not want you guys sieging anything. Where am I getting sieged? Yeah, don't want that. Mecca shall remain firmly in our grasps. Expanded bureaucracy, autonomy change, reform progress, growth, and advisor costs. That's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and go with that. War exhaustion is fine with me. Patriarch authority is fine. We're gaining plenty via events and whatnot. Estate influence is fine. Not army professionalism. That's not what I'm willing to do. Army tradition, I guess, is okay. All right. Yeah, all this stuff up here can be cored. It's fine with me. And I'll even go ahead and decrease the autonomy there once I am able to. All right, I just single-handedly crushed the HRE because I took a bunch of provinces that are not in the that are in the HRE. Oof, the Reformation's looking bad as well. I'm curious. The League War has not kicked off yet. Well, it looks like we may be joining in on the League War. We've got 4 missionaries. Very nice. Before I add anything to a trade company, I will be converting it all because I'm a good, pious man. Or woman, rather. Let's see here. We're focused on mill. Probably should be focused on Diplo. Probably actually should focus on admin because that's going to be our next idea group, but that's okay. That's still plenty of ways off. And convert everything. Everything. Why not? And as stuff gets converted, you can add it to the trade company here, like the Nile Estuary. We'll add that to the trade company. This one here, might as well. And then obviously Alexandria and Cairo. Those are the other 2 that we really care about. And our conversions are going along very smoothly. We've got a couple more that have gotten cheaper because of the adjacency bonus. A couple that have not. Manufacturing in Crete, huh? So think about this one because Crete is in Ragusa, so it's not worth it. Army equal to France. I can do that. That's very much doable. Let's get you guys a couple of extra cannons and cavalry. There we go. Let's have them head down here instead. And we don't need to suppress rebels, so we might as well drill, actually. If we don't have rebels to worry about, just drill your armies. It's fine. Yeah, I don't care about any of this anymore. Hopefully they peace out soon. I'm getting a little sick of this war. I've called for peace in a war that I have nothing to do with. I love this game, man. I love it. All right, very good. Keep on drilling. And now we are drilling big armies. We've got a big army. We've got 110,000 men all drilling at the same time. That is going to get us quite a bit of... might as well actually just get all this stuff in the trade company because this alone should be able to get us the... an extra merchant. Oh, it's close. It's close. We'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, look at that. 93. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're making money. Big money, baby. Let's steer from Basra. We'll steer from Basra probably into Persia, actually. Or not. 98. Almost 100 ducats a month. You guys reckon? Oh, it's close, actually. Heck yeah, dude. We are going to 100% be spawning global trade. We're going to do it. I'm going to show you guys how to spawn global trade over here as Byzantium. This is good. This is good. All right, cool. Now, they have one more core. I'm not really too fussed about that, though. Yeah, Mamluks is our next major target. And Venice. Venice is allied to Castile. That is an issue. Not really, actually. Let's see. Let's take our navy here. And make sure everybody's upgraded. So upgrade everybody that we can. And then get a couple extra galleys. Probably even a couple extra more. Like 50 galleys, give or take. And what's our force limit here? Oh, we're not even up to our force limit. So we'll just build up to our force limit. Why not? 5 more. Look at that. And with that, did I hear rebels popping? I did. So we'll have those guys handle that. Luckily, there's a fort down there, so they'll just head down eventually. Hopefully Cairo gets converted sooner rather than later. There we go. Add that. And now we don't have to pay the inflation to get that built up there. That's great. Obviously, we build that there. And now we can just state up everything else. We really can't just state everything else up. It's nice. It's such a beautiful thing. Yeah, we can state this. And I will. It's fine. It brings the autonomy down, which is great. We have rebels looking to pop. Is this from my subjects? Iraqi peasants? Yeah. Operation Iraqi Freedom. totally a thing. Totally a good thing should have happened, right? Totally. Just America just being good guys, you know? Well, I reckon we probably should get this guy upgraded eventually as well. It's not super useful. It's going to be very expensive before we can actually get to a point where we're going to be in a position where we're going to have enough to justify like the money. Come on, Russia. Gosh dang it, man. I mean, it's good to have a strong friend, but man, these guys are dragging me into all these wars. It's fine. It's fine. I do want these guys to keep drilling though. All right, we don't have any more rebels. Let's actually get our armies over here and there. Get you guys here and there. There you go. Get one of you up here. There we go. And we will go to war very shortly with these guys as soon as my armies get up there. Navy growing is a big deal. We'll just go for... I could... yeah, I'll go cleansing the heresy. It's minus 25% AE, which is like pretty significant, to be honest with you. These guys have a big navy as well. I need to be careful. This naval doctrine is crazy. 20% galley combat ability. Like, just to put that into perspective, what do these guys have? 5 ship durability. Galley 25. Okay, so they actually do have better galleys than I do. I need to be mindful of that. All right. So let's go ahead, declare the war for cleansing of the heresy. I need a diplomat, so let's get a diplomat. And we'll declare this war. We're going to fight the war in the next episode, so I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. And don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so you get notified whenever these videos go live every weekday.
Special thanks to ALS Gamer, LeGrand Puba, Chio, Josh Kaczynski, Ezra Rhino, Blond Damon, Ian Powell, Cannon Fodder, Corporate Gaming, Anthony Grove, Harry Newhouse, Saranska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Total Farce for It, Drunk Binary, Nathan Albright, and many more. Thank you. For early access videos, check out the join button or the link in the description below.